Okay, welcome to the Crow Discovery Project. I finally broke the drought. I have a few clips to post here, and chemtrail started up again today after many weeks. Here's footage with the new equipment, and I'll talk more about that later on another clip. I'll have some things to say. We were shooting the other night, and a helicopter came in at about 300 feet and hit me with a spotlight while I was using the scope and flew away. It's the first time that's happened. We've been buzzed a lot, but I just wanted to show some of the images that we're getting, and as you can tell, the focus isn't, the seeing hasn't been great because we've been so hot here. The heat exchange makes the air turbulent, so the focus is impossible. You just can't do it. You come as close as you can. So when it's zoomed out like this, it looks pretty good, but when you zoom in on the pictures, you can tell that you'd really like the focus to be much, much better. But you can begin to see just how good and sharp the images out of this camera are, and it's a big jump forward. And in a second here, after this pan, we will look at a very interesting moon object, and it's interesting in that it does not fly in a straight line, and I've done tons of these things, and usually they are in orbit and on a very straight trajectory. Upper right, he's really small until I zoom in on him, but you can see him there. And when I saw this on the live feed, when I was monitoring on the not off video, I just got the sense that he was really far away from me. And I'm not sure what to think. He may not be in orbit, and if that's true, that is a very rare thing, because usually you can draw a straight line and the trajectory of these things is dead on straight, which means they're in orbit, Earth orbit. Getting something in lunar orbit would be a bit like the Holy Grail. So Earth orbit, but way the heck out there. So I think this is, it's zoomed in quite a bit and slowed down to 50%. And on all these clips, you will notice the slower ones, they're slowed down to 50%. This one, the brightness and contrast. Now watch that line, and you will see that he pulls away off it and then kind of veers back down to it. This is very rare. I've never seen it on these black objects. He does it again here. Right here, he pulls away, and then he kind of tumbles back down to it. That means something. I guess I won't jump to conclusions, but you can take almost any other object I have shot except the boomerangs and put a straight line under them, and they travel the path a ruler would make. So this is a very interesting object, and it really felt like it was way the heck out there when I was watching it on the big HD live feed. So when you get it on video, you lose a little bit, but when you're watching it live, it's something to see. Anyhow, I've noticed quite a few people have purchased Crow shirts. If you're one of those people, please send me an image. If you don't use Facebook, send an email.